can't believe he forgot his bag. Always. Evan, I got it.
Hi, back to My Emotion. I'm Evan.
And I'm Dom.
And today we're taking this Porsche 911 Turbo S to Cars and Coffee. But first, Dom, you gotta tell us the stats.
So today we have a 3.8 liter rear mounted flat six that is twin turboed, pushing out 640 horsepower, 590 pound-feet of torque through a PDK transmission and a four-wheel drive system that it's just the best.
This is the
so good.
king.
It's finished.
Porsche king, top.
Top dog.
The thing that they're known for. They're known for the turbos. They're known for this car specifically. Yes. If you think of Porsche, you probably think of this thing. Yeah. And you probably have seen all the videos of it demolishing every other car in a drag race.
Yes.
It is one of the fastest, most impressive modern cars, period. It's insane. I can't believe we're driving it. This is crazy.
It's finished in this beautiful black color. I love these rims. Like, look at these things.
The rims look absolutely fantastic.
They're so good. It's got the yellow brake calipers, color-matched
interior.
Color-matched interior to the brake calipers. It's just, we have the spoiler extended.
Yeah, spoiler looks great. The side mounted intakes let you know it's something serious as well.
Oh, yeah.
We're really excited to take this out today. Yeah. We're bringing it up to Zumbach, which we were going to go to Waveney, which is like a big car event. Got canceled. It's all right. We're still gonna have a good time. And then we're going to go to Hayfields, see what's up there, and we're just going to have a great time in this. And let's jump into it.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're in the turbo.
Yes.
We're in. Let's go. Oh, look at this. We have not so much color matched seatbelts.
Well, kind of.
But they're color matched. They're yellow.
They're like the brake calipers.
Right, but they're color matched the brake calipers, the tachometer, the little clock up front, and the stitching.
Yeah.
This feels like I feel in
important.
I feel like I'm in that kind of spec that someone really meticulously goes through and is like, I want all of these things yellow.
Yes. It is going to be yellow.
So cool.
Even
look at the little keychain thing.
Yellow.
Oh, the key itself.
Nothing else on the key is yellow.
The key's black. But yeah, no, this is actually such a cool interior. 992 Porsches, I think, have some of like the coolest and like simplistic interiors to me.
They really do.
Because it's not like insane, but it is just really clean and nice. Look at the dash. It's got this like cool carbon fiber on like the top of this thing here. Matte carbon.
Very nice.
These beautiful like knurled switches.
Yes. Everything that you want to have a switch does have a switch, and I mentioned this in the C4 GTS. Mm-hmm. Volume, you have your temp, everything that you need to have a switch has a switch.
Yeah.
Cooled seats, heated seats, everything is accessible. Except the auto start stop, which you have to go into the infotainment to get. Yeah, that is my one gripe with this car.
That's like the one thing I think that should be a button that's in the screen. But the screen itself is really usable. It's really usable.
It's very responsive.
It's responsive, touch screen. We have like a bunch of different cool apps in there. Yeah. It's very similar, funny enough, to the Bentley. It's the same tech as that. And we also have, looking right through this amazing steering wheel. The steering wheel, by the way, leather wrapped. It's beautiful. It's awesome.
Best steering wheel.
Awesome steering wheel.
Such a good steering wheel.
It very reminiscent to me from the GT3 Touring that we drive. That was the only 992 I've actually driven before this. We have these like amazing cool floating buttons here on the steering wheel, like volume knobs, infotainment controls. Because I think the coolest button is actually the drive mode and the sport response button.
Sport response.
So we have a little thing sticking off the steering wheel. You didn't get this in the GT3 Touring, or maybe you did. I don't know. We have on here. You turn the little wheel, change your drive modes. Click the middle one. It gives you full boost, like from the jump. That's how you exit launch control as well.
No turbo lag.
No, it's so cool. We have PALs behind it. Everything feels super premium. So the switch gear, everything here on the steering wheel feels excellent. Through the gauge cluster, we do see bright yellow tachometer.
Yes.
Looks great. Analog tach. You don't get those that often anymore.
Not much.
You have these two side screens. The right one's configurable. The left one, I think it might be configurable, but it's a little bit. Oh, you know what? You have to press this little button to switch between the two. And you can see like things like maps, your oil temps,
it's like the Audi virtual cockpit. It's very, very nice.
Mm-hmm. But split down the middle. It's like because this is actually a slightly different tech compared to the virtual cockpit. But
it's not just reskinned. It's slightly different.
Yeah, it's different, fully different. But everything in this car is just simplistic. The funny thing, people were giving this car crap when it first came out for the shifter.
I still give it crap. I don't like it.
The little bronze shaver. You don't like it?
I don't like it. It's a nub. I don't like the nub.
It feels good to press though. It actually is like it's satisfying.
It feels fun.
I don't mind it.
Like it's
no manual.
It's hilarious. It's a joke. That's That's a joke.
Up here we have the climate vents and like other climate
Everything
vents
is
here.
high quality. I mean, it's a Porsche.
It's a Porsche. Everything you touch, everything you feel, leather, headliner, it's Alcantara. You have you open it real quick. You have a cup holder on the right. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Reminiscent of the old generation Porsches with the dash cup holders, which I like.
Even our sunroof has Alcantara on it.
Yeah, it has a sunroof. Very cool.
It does have a sunroof. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Every single button. I mean, even the window switches. I mean, come on.
Clicky.
That's just obnoxious.
It feels fantastic.
That's just obnoxious.
But you know, it's just quiet in here and luxury. But we have like touches of sport with carbon fiber in here. The yellow helps as well. It's just such a cool interior.
It is really nice. You feel important.
You feel important. You feel at home. You just kind of feel one with the car.
Yeah.
We also have back seats, as you can see, in the back, right back there. They are for legless passengers. If you are perhaps legless, you would be very comfortable back there.
Yeah.
You'll see some footage right now of Dom trying to fit in the back. You know, it's not going very well. He looks very uncomfortable. And that sort of.
And then behind the back seats, we actually have the exhaust.
We have the exhaust back there. Big oval. They're like big oval kind of exhausts. They're really cool. You can't see the engine, unfortunately.
No.
But it is still back there in the back. We have a lot of trunk space.
But I think you can hear the engine.
Well, you'll hear it when we started it up earlier at Zumbach.
Yes.
We got started on the left side here.
Because it's a Porsche?
Porsche on the left. But it's not a key. The key is in my pocket.
Oh.
Go ahead and rotate it to the right. It's a little stub thing. Whoop, moving forward.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All good. Well, here, let's, so we got that. Let's put sport exhaust on, see if it actually does anything when we're starting it up. Ready? Mm-hmm. It actually was louder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing with this car is everyone says it's quiet, everyone says it's muted, and it's only muted when you're trying to rev it at a stoplight.
This is so basic for what we just saw at this car show.
Yeah, I know.
There's so many cool things here. Well, so you know what? It was weird because Waveney was like a big event that was supposed to happen, got canceled.
So sad. So sad.
It's been raining a lot recently, so they chose to cancel it to protect the lawns.
Which, fair and protect people's cars, but I really wanted to go.
But that means
very excited.
That means here was packed.
It was
packed.
And it was
so many cool cars. You'll see them later in the video.
Yeah.
And we just had a great time.
Yeah.
But so we're heading out from Zumbach. We're going to Hayfield right now.
Yes.
We're driving around New Canaan right now. We're sitting at a stoplight. And this is what Porsche does so well in the sense that it's quiet in here.
Yes, it is.
And we're sitting here relaxed, and it's not, there's nothing shaking, nothing's rattling. It's not too loud. It's just the right amount of stuff. This is great.
Exactly. And I'm just adjusting my seat because I was sitting way too high, but now that I'm sitting where I am, this honestly has a perfect height. You don't feel like you're sitting too low. You don't feel like you're sitting in an SUV.
I'm not sitting on top of the car. I'm sitting in the car. Right.
We're in the car. We're surrounded by the car. Feels safe. Feels actually huge.
The interior is so spacious in this car.
It's so spacious.
It's not a big car. I mean, it's bigger than, people will say it's bigger than the old turbos.
Yes, because it is bigger than the old turbos.
But certainly not.
It's just what happens with time.
Yeah.
But like, we have back seats for legless passengers.
No, you have
per usual.
Yeah. But also, you know what? I'm cruising around town. Like, the throttle's easy to modulate. Brakes are easy to modulate. Yeah. It's so easy to drive smooth, and I think that's the party piece kind of this car. It's a bit of a killer in a suit, where you can just kind of cruise. You can be a dentist, as
it's
all
like
people
Agent
who own these are.
47.
Right. Yeah.
Agent 47.
There it is.
In a suit. We're not in an Aston Martin, so I can't say James Bond or Jason Bourne because.
You know what? Actually, no, you're right.
You know,
if Agent 47 had a car,
it would be this.
It would be this. 100%.
It would be.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
That Ferrari,
Ferrari with the pop-up headlights. Yes.
Oh, it's so cool.
So good, so clean.
And we're just cruising around. Like, it's understated, but like still exciting in a way. It doesn't draw the attention that a Ferrari does, like a bright color Ferrari. This one in black is kind of understated. It's very subdued in a way. But people who know. But everyone who looks at this just knows it's a Porsche.
Yeah, it's a Porsche.
Whatever.
But I love, because at first glance, it's a Porsche. Then see the yellow brake calipers, see the intake on the side, and then you're like, oh, there's a spoiler on it too. Oh God, it's a turbo.
And you wouldn't know it by looking at it, but it is the most expensive, like, base
Fastest
car, fastest Porsche they make, faster than the GT3 RS.
Yes.
Faster than, not around track, but it's in straight line.
but straight line.
I mean, it's the most powerful so far in the 992 generation. And but again, it's so. And look at a GT3 RS.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It's so loud visually. Also the engine's super loud.
Yeah.
But this is just a great, like, I mean, if you're not a Porsche person, super sleeper.
Exactly. I love these seats. One thing I loved about the GTS, the Touring, just the Speedster, you can just sleep in these seats. They're so comfy. The headrest is so mushy and it just welcomes you. So, especially when you're harshly accelerating. Right. It's not a ow, I banged my head. It's a I'm safe. And I'm
being cradled, so I'm scared out of my mind.
Yeah,
this thing is so.
It's like the guy from the Simpsons. I'm in danger.
But this. I mean, we're about to come to a little bit of a straight here. I'm gonna put over into Sport Plus mode. Wow, you hear the shifts really start to do things. Okay. I could see the spoiler in the back go up. That's so cool.
Oh, they probably can too.
This is probably what you'd want to be doing on the track.
The cracks and burbles.
Yes. Okay, here we go. So we're turning onto a bit of a straight.
Yep.
And here we go. Oh my God. Oh man. What the? This is take your breath away. Oh my. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's so violent. It's so violent.
Oh my God. This will shift your brain. This is like full roller coaster, stomach dropping.
Yeah.
I've not done that yet in this car.
Are you okay?
It's so fast. It's so addicting. Holy crap. When you put your foot down, if you drop it, boom, downshift's gone. It's so fast.
It's because of this PDK. It handles the power super well.
Listen, all right, hold on. I'll talk it through. Hold on. We'll hear some downshifts. Hopefully you could hear it, because it actually is quite loud when you're accelerating like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just.
So you're in 6 right now.
6 right now.
40 miles per hour.
40 miles an hour. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna put it in the manual mode so it doesn't shift for me.
Yep.
6th. Going 5th. 4, 3, 2. Oh, the turbo is there. Wow, there is some lag. It does. You have a brief second where you can just feel it, just the engine doing its thing, and then the turbo kicks in right after that.
It's almost like you're accelerating twice.
Yeah.
It's like we're going and we're gone. This thing's rocket ship fast. Now I know why everyone loves doing drag races in these things.
Have you seen drag races of it?
Yes.
It dominates everything.
Well, it's what, like a
Nothing can beat it.
2.2? No.
2.5 seconds.
2.5. Oh, it's so quick. Gives a Tesla a run for its money.
Wow. This is actually a level of speed we have not experienced at all. I have never felt something that's this fast and this confident. It's so. Nothing can move. It doesn't move. Sorry, what were you guys saying?
No. It's fine. I was gonna say, that's the thing that's like most comforting about this car.
Yeah.
You feel so confident going that fast.
Yeah.
It's not like the 812 or maybe the Pista where like it's like it's iffy, you don't really know if it's gonna handle it. This, you're just like, yeah, I can go 200.
The four-wheel drive system,
intelligent.
Right. I'm going 50 miles an hour right here.
We're in normal
7th
mode.
gear. Or 8th gear. I'm gonna put my foot down. Listen for how fast it shifts, okay?
Yeah.
2nd gear. Oh my God.
That was normal?
That was normal.
We were in normal
I shifted
mode.
to normal so it would upshift a little bit.
Oh my God.
This is, I haven't even touched
the
button,
sport response
button, which I believe is even more insane.
The shifts in this thing sound so good.
You want to do
The way
it all
it
the
puts
time.
the power down is just,
It's like nothing I've ever felt
it
before.
really is confidence inspiring. And you actually drove one of these on the track.
I did.
With the Porsche Experience.
I was able to drive it on a track, and I mean, even on a track, they were saying to me the four-wheel drive system adds a little bit of weight to it. It's about as fast, even though it's more horsepower, about as fast as like a GTS or something like that. But
That makes sense.
But like,
Who cares?
I mean, but it was amazing. It was actually
Exactly.
incredible, and like pushing this on a track, and it really rewards you. And and I love our manuals. We love our manuals. It's PDK in here. We left it in automatic mode the entire time. Perfect on a track. Flawless. I can't overstate how bonkers fast this car is. It is bonkers, just next level. Forget it.
And we have a sunroof.
Yeah, this car has you know, it's a normal car.
It's a normal car.
This fast. And it's a flat 6.
I don't know why everyone hates on the Turbo S cabs, because I would love
that'd be
a
great.
Turbo S cab.
Yeah.
That would be so sick. Just to have that in your ear all the time,
Yep.
have the blistering speed. Like, I get this is lighter, and any Porsche guy will say, yeah, well, the Turbo S is lighter than the Turbo S cab. Yeah, but when you have a 2.5 second 0 to 60, 2.6 seconds,
It's still crazy fast.
It's still fast, guys.
This is faster than any other Porsche. It's faster than any other car in its class.
It's
as fast as like a LaFerrari in a straight line. And this is a fraction. It's probably a tenth of the price.
Yeah.
Of that. And way more dailyable.
Yeah. And it's a daily. That's the thing that keeps shocking me about this over and over about Porsches in general is you could pretty much daily almost all of them.
Yeah.
It's just a question of how sore you are after.
No one else can do it. Porsche has this crazy ability to just
really
be
do.
one of the most perfectly put together packages. And I'm saying that as a Porsche fan. Take it with a grain of salt, guys.
He's biased.
I'm biased, but
I'm not.
This is just come on. If you were real with yourself,
Yeah.
like you would buy one of these.
Oh,
you know what I
100%.
mean? You wouldn't buy a McLaren because it would break. You wouldn't
Yeah.
buy, you wouldn't buy a Ferrari because it would, maybe that would be a little too gaudy. This can go anywhere, do anything, and beat all of those.
As you said before, if you're a dentist and you have a lot of money,
Yeah.
you buy one of these.
I think I'm gonna make a pretty dumb comparison for this car.
Am I going to get mad at you for this?
You might get mad at me.
Okay.
Because this is actually a really, this is a dumb comparison.
If I get mad at you, you know what? I'll make you a deal. If
right.
this is a stupid comparison, I get to drive it back to the owner.
Fine, but you got to hear me out.
Okay.
All right? So, I'm comparing this in my brain a little bit,
Yeah.
not to the other supercars we've driven, because this is definitely a supercar,
Yes.
but to my A5.
Your Audi
hold on.
A5.
I had an Audi A5 in stick.
Your old Audi A5.
Hold on. Because the entire time I owned that car, I thought to myself, it's too good. It's well rounded and it's too good. This car is too good to the max. It is the ultimate too good car. It is so well rounded and so unbelievable, and it's too good. It's not raw. It doesn't have that like crazy screaming engine, but you know what? It's just the calming, perfect package, like that is just the best. It's just. I'm not saying my Audi was the best, but this. Do you not agree?
No, I don't agree.
Fine.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right. Yes. All right.
I'm feeling the steering wheel. I'm feeling around it. These paddles, they're a little bit far in.
They're a little too far for like my hands fitting comfortably. You can probably already tell. It's just. Oh, I got so much room over here.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah, it's nice. I am in a perfect position, and these seats.
They're so
Ooh,
good.
ooh, ooh.
I have a grab handle here, just
The
in case.
dead pedal where my foot is resting is in a perfect spot where I can brace
This
for
is the
impact.
type of high quality YouTube car content you are looking for.
You get a 16-year-old talking about a dead pedal.
No other YouTube channel, car journalist, whatever, talks about the dead pedals. That's, I think, is a shame because they are.
It is an important part of the car, and I will stand by that.
Everyone uses them.
Exactly.
So, like, are you feeling like secure? Are you feeling like you're just kind of scared? What's you going through?
Honestly, take that out of manual. I'm secure, and I'm in normal mode. So, but I can just do this. And be absolutely fine because it's a Porsche and it is the most confidence-inspiring car I've ever been in. Of the cars we've driven, I've driven the GTS. And the GTS, it was confidence-inspiring. It had a really nice manual. I felt perfectly at home. Yeah. This feels like your grandparents' house. How much? No.
You give me shit for a A5 or comparison to your grandmother's house?
No, because you know how you're always at home at your grandma's house. It's just like you're comforted. It's the lap of luxury, but it's also gonna kill you, and I love it.
What I think is funny, you put up in there you go.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that this car has the same level of confidence as a GTS does with like 200 more horsepower.
Yeah.
Like, not many cars have 650 horsepower and actually feel stable. You know what I mean? And this rock solid.
So I think you know what I'm gonna
do. Man, the turbo's holy crap.
It's so easy. And I think that's why I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No. Okay, so I take that back. I retract my previous statement because I love it. But I feel like living with it, I'd get bored of it because it is so easy.
So that's kind of what I was trying to convey. Take it right. I was trying to convey with my Audi and kind of the comparison there. I got rid of it because I wanted something worse. I think this car is just unfair.
No, it really is.
It's just.
Can I do neutral?
It's not fair.
Oh no, I can't.
Does it?
No, but that's how you can switch it into manual mode by pulling both paddles.
Oh, that is cool, actually.
That's actually so.
That's pretty cool.
See, this is why we're the best. All right.
Oh, no, hold on.
This is why we're the best.
We're not the best. So, like, in terms of like easy to drive, like I think it's really easy. What do you think? You're a newest driver.
I'm a new-ish driver. I've done racing, like racing camps. I know how to control a car for the most part. And this is unbelievably easy. It feels like a video game almost. It almost feels like you're not even in the car. You're just, it feels like you're in Forza and you can just gun it whenever. You can drift, you can reset if you need to. Like, you don't feel scared in this car, and that's what I love about it. I mean, we're just on back roads, really quiet back roads right now, and I'm not going fast. I'm just cruising. It's just cruising.
Yeah, it's just so smooth, and it's so cool.
Cool. So fun. So nice.
Yeah, because when I was on the track too, it's easy on the street to drive and like drive normal. Yeah. But when you're also on the track, it's so easy to just sort of connect your brain straight to the car.
Yeah.
And just put down some.
It's like I'm wired in.
Yeah, and we're in the fall here in New England, and there's so many like cool colors on the trees. And we're driving around in a Porsche. I mean, like, what's better than this? This is the Porsche. This is when I think of Porsche and I think of like the top dog. This is the car I think of.
Yeah, no, this is top dog, unless you get the 911 ST.
Or the Sport Classic.
Or the Sport. Yes, that is the turbo with the manual.
Yeah, so it's essentially. So if you don't know, the 992 generation Sport Classic Porsche is a manual transmission turbo S. So you kind of get the best of both worlds there, where you do have the manual transmission, which we love, but you also get the turbo performance, which is really, really cool, and that would be amazing to drive. Oh. But this is such a great car that like the manual transmission kind of like it's sort of a nice to have, but this is just so good anyway.
Now the PDK, as you were saying, you don't miss the manual. You really don't.
That's great.
Because I mean, ideally a manual.
I think I would like a manual. Take it right here. I would like a manual. I think so. Like, I might say I miss it a little bit. Whoa.
This is so easy.
I miss it a little bit. I would like to drive an ST eventually.
Yes.
But But for right now, like, I'm perfectly happy in this thing.
Please subscribe so we can drive an ST.
Yeah, the more subscribers we get, the more chances we get to drive an ST, a Sport Classic, a 3RS probably, maybe.
Maybe. We're trying.
We'll try our hardest. Just
But the more you subscribe, the more we get to drive.
you gotta stick around.
Subscribe and drive.
This is our point.
Yes.
If this is bad, it will only get better. We're only gonna keep doing this.
We're only going to keep doing.
You know.
Yeah, it's fun. We love it.
And you know what? All the feedback we've been getting, we love it. Every
Yes.
single thing.
Especially
we take it and we read it and we
there's
like
a,
it.
There's a lot of feedback on the Trans Am video. Please check that one out.
Yeah.
Because.
Anyway, I think we're gonna jump to some B-roll of what we saw at Hayfields and at Zumbach's. Great time, just an absolute blast. And we'll do that
see you
in the outro.
Yeah.
Later. And that was a trip to Cars and Coffee. Hope you enjoyed. This thing was, I mean,
Oh, God.
how can I drive anything else? This is actually,
It's drugs.
this is drugs. This is
drugs.
the best car I've ever driven. It's so insane. It might not be my favorite, but it actually is objectively like one of the best cars.
It's definitely one of my favorites. And we just want to say thank you so much to the owner for letting us take this.
Thank you.
Please check us out on Instagram. Please subscribe. We try and do this every weekend.
Yeah.
So far we've been consistent.
Consistent. We're going into winter though. Who knows?
Yeah,
So,
who knows?
But we'll try to bring you the best stuff, and we'll bring the coolest cars at Cars and Coffee,
Yeah.
so you can enjoy that. And
We actually have something pretty special lined up for next week.
We do.
Something pretty different.
it's something a little different. We think you'll enjoy
We're gonna
it.
try it.
But anyway, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. We appreciate it. Have a good one.
Thank you. Oh, Corvette gang.
Oh, Corvette gang.
Corvette gang.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Woo.
What's up? No,
He
they
did
didn't
not
care.
care.